Welcome to World Monologue Games 2024. You're watching the youth category and the region is India and Pakistan. We do have strong language and adult themes at the game, so if you're sensitive to any particular subject matter, it could be in the show. Please hit the like or subscribe button or leave a comment for the actors. Voting lines will be open for 48 hours from the end of this broadcast, so if you'd like to vote, a link will be available in the description of this video. Enjoy the show.
Fetch some more water, Cassette. Scrub the floor again, Cassette. Work, work, work. Is this all my life is? All it will ever be? I'm so tired. When I came here, I told myself it will only be for a little while. You can do anything for a little while. And when the days were unbearable and the work seemed endless, I close my eyes and pretend that I live in a beautiful castle floating in the clouds, and a lovely lady dressed all in white would appear and hold me and tell me how much she loves me. In my heart, I know that lady all in white is my mother, but I can't really remember her anymore. Fetch some more water? Yes, sir. Right away, sir. It's so dark by the well. Last week, I had to go out in the middle of the night. I ran as fast as I could and started back towards the inn, when all of a sudden, something grabbed my ankle. I froze in terror. Was it a beast ready to tear me to pieces and feast on me for dinner? I couldn't move. I stood there shaking until I heard, "Could you kindly direct me to your fine establishment? I seem to be a bit lost and for some reason lying on the ground." It was only Master Fury in his cups. Again. I'll just have to be brave. I'll pretend I'm a lady like Miss Apennine on her way to a ball. "Oh, hello, Master Marius. Thank you so much for drawing the water for me. Master Marius is always such a gentleman. If only..." "Yes, I'm coming, Master Thénardier." Maybe it's time to stop daydreaming of castles in the clouds. Maybe it's time to start dreaming bigger dreams. Time to grow up, Cassette, as soon as I deliver this water.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens, I'm thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he is starting on Hermia's eyes, so I admiring of his qualities. Things base and wild, holding no quantity. Love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is when Cupid painted blind. Not hath love's mind of any judgment taste, wings and no eyes, figure unheedy haste. And therefore is love said to be a child? Because in choice he is oft to be guiled, as waggish boys in game themselves forswear, so the boy love is perjured everywhere. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. And when this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I'll go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the woods will he tomorrow night perceive her. And for this indulgence, if I have thanks, It's a dear expense. But he remained I to enrich my pain, to have his side thither and back again.
Dear Cancer, I don't hate you. You've been there my whole life, showing up in different loved ones, or in memories spoken by my family. You know what? I really could loathe you for what you've done to me. You wanna know why? Because you just kept on taking and taking from me. You took both of my father's parents. Because of you, I only know my grandma through my dad's memories. You tried so hard to take my aunt away from her three little children. After all these years, you thought you were done. But I guess you were clearly wrong. You're back. You're back once again. And now you've gone back to that one person that I've hoped and prayed you would never touch. My loving grandma. You know what? I could resent you for what you've done to me. But there's one thing that I've learned you can never take away from me. The lessons. Whatever the situation, I think I have to admit that you taught me things no one ever did. You taught me that I am more resilient than I could ever dream of. You taught me to have a grateful perspective on life that most people don't. Because of you, I had an opportunity to live in a society so close-knit that I don't hesitate to call them my brothers and sisters. Because of you, I had a chance to see my grandma's humorous personality shine through the darkness of your presence. And lastly, you put my aunt through the worst torture imaginable, but she didn't let you win. Not in a million years. You pushed her to the ground and kept her on the floor. But she stood back up, taller than you could ever be. She looked you right in the eye and told you that you would help other families so you won't hurt them the way you hurt her. And through this, I have to admit that I witnessed the greatest feat of perseverance in the world. Don't forget that you can be really, really, really cruel, but at the same time, I would like to thank you.
Listen, can you hear it? It's my friend, the wind, whispering to me. My name is Mary Poppins. It's very nice to meet you. This is my home, Cherry Tree, London. And there goes my neighbor, Mrs. Lawton. She just had a baby. Mother said all babies are beautiful, but that is simply not true. Her baby is very unattractive. But when I told her that, Mrs. Lawton got very upset. But being Mary Poppins means that I must always speak the truth. Her baby looks like a frog. Very unattractive. There goes the colonel's dog, Mr. Boo-Boo. Good morning, Boo-Boo. Ruff, ruff. Boo-Boo, aren't you ashamed of yourself? You have to stop running away. Be a brave dog. Mr. Boo was afraid of Mrs. Tate's cat, Twinkles. Twinkles likes to sit on Boo-Boo's back and make plans. Cats want to take over the world, you know. But being Mary Poppins means that all animals, including cats, listen to me. I do give very good advice. I've told Twinkles, no taking over the world. At least not today. Ah, it's time to go to the park. I take a walk there every day. Mother says I should run around and play more games. Get dirty. How silly! I would never let myself get dirty. I like everything spit-spot. Being Mary Poppins means that I must look practically perfect in every way. See? Ah! The wind is talking to me again. About flying. That sounds wonderful. I think I would like to fly. But not with a kite. Silly wind! Kites are not very sturdy. What if the kite crashes into a tree? I'll have to think about it and let the wind know what I decide. After all, being Mary Poppins means that the wind listens to me.
Mondays. What did I ever do to deserve to be assigned the angel of Mondays? Everyone hates Mondays. The angel of Friday starts his day with prayers of thankfulness and joy. Bring on the weekend. Friday's finally here. I love Friday. And I start my day with Mondays. Why does it have to be Monday again? It's so depressing. I have never in my entire eternal existence received a prayer happy that it is Monday. I can't do this anymore. I need a change. I know most angel jobs here are taken, but I have a few ideas. Like the angel of renaming animals. Think of the poor platypus. What kind of name is that? I could rename him Dorkbeak. Kids would love to have a stuffed Dorkbeak. And spiders. Ugh, such a creepy name. No wonder everyone hates spiders. I could rename them Tinkerbell Legs or Squishy Puffs. Well, I need to work on it, but I'm sure I'll come up with something great. Oh, great. The sun is coming up. Time for Monday prayers. What about the angel of cat hair? Please, I'll take anything. Here they come. I hate Mondays.
What are you guys doing? No, I'm not giving the audition. That would kill me, really. Bro, quiet down! Quiet down! There's no need to yell. Bro, quiet down. Someone's gonna hear us. Bro, quiet down. There's no need to yell. No, you cannot. No, you cannot force me. No, because I've done auditions like a million times. I've done them millions of times. Trust me, it never works out. Because sometimes someone wants a sandwich and someone wants a drink, and it's so easy for them. It's so easy for them to interrupt my audition. And I sit there crying. They're laughing at me. They're always laughing at me. And I sit in the hallway alone and I look around and everybody's just like me. But I don't know, maybe they're just better. Maybe they're just simply better. Is that what you wanted to hear? It's not because I don't want to do this audition. Trust me, I do. But it's because maybe I'm just not good enough. Maybe I'm not. Or maybe I'm not good enough. Because I have nothing to gain and everything to lose. Don't understand. Just leave me in my destitute state. I'll be better off alone.
Another day, another bus ride. This is my bus stop. I come here every day after school and ride bus 47 to my house. It's a nice bus, clean, quiet, and if I work hard, I can get a lot of homework done before I reach home. Unfortunately, I don't ride alone. This bus stop is full of very strange people. Mondays and Fridays, I have to ride with Mr. J. He sprays the entire bench with Lysol as soon as he gets here. And then, if I try to sit down, he goes crazy. No, don't sit near me. You're Jamie. And then he sprays me. Shh! I hate the smell of Lysol. On Tuesdays, the spy rides the bus. I don't think he's really a spy, but if he is, he's the world's worst spy. He's always coming up to me asking for the password and if I have the microdot. What's a microdot? I used to tell him no, but it made him go crazy. He'd grab me and throw me to the ground to protect me from snipers. Try telling the teacher you don't have your homework because the spy ripped it. It doesn't go over very well. So now, I just make up something and give him the password. This week, I used a banana peel and the password was Gwendolyn's geeky friend is a gangster. He really liked that one. Oh, here comes the bus. I wonder who I'll be riding with today. Oh no! It's the lady who talks to her fingers. Maybe I'll walk home today.
Leonardo, can we take a break? I've been sitting like this for hours. Grazie. No, thank you. Go. Enjoy lunch. I'll see you later. Ciao. It's been such a long day. Yesterday, Leonardo da Vinci came to see me. He said, Caramillo, come, sit. I'll paint you. And then the world will love you forever. So I come, sit, but he cannot decide what he wants. First he said, be angry. I am angry. But Leonardo is all, no. Too much anger. Then he said, be sad. I am sad. But Leonardo is all, no. I feel no sadness. Then he said, just smile. So I smiled. I've been told I have a beautiful smile, but the next thing I hear is, no. There are too many teeth. Why do you have so many teeth? Too many teeth? What does this wretched painter want? I was frustrated. I imagined him hanging from my castle walls and I'll be all, no. I see nothing. Show me a pen. And that's when Leonardo turned to me and said, yes. That's a perfect Mona Lisa smile. Whatever works.
Remember to smile.
Hello. See you later. It's my first day back at school. Everything looks the same. Except my jeans. My jeans are new. Nobody else's jeans are new, only mine. I told my mother I shouldn't get new jeans, but she made me get them. Mine were dirty. What was that? Oh, it was the bell. Yes, Miss Anderson. I'm going to my class. Did you hear something? I heard something. I heard something. That day my jeans got dirty. You have to listen to me. I hear something. We need to hide. Everyone should hide. Miss Anderson, tell everyone to hide. What are you doing? Who are you calling to? Did you just call my mother? I heard a noise. I was trying to protect you. I was trying to protect everyone. But you just called my mother? Why would you call my mother? Everything is good. Now my mother will send me back to that place. I hate that place. They call it Darwin School for Troubled Girls. That's where I was. I wasn't on a vacation or visiting my cousins. I was at that school where all they did was talk and talk and talk and talk. So much of talking. I had to listen and I learned to smile. Then they let me come back here to my school and I was doing good. But he just called my mother. You know, I don't like these new jeans. I don't care if I get them dirty. Maybe you should hide, Miss Anderson.
Whoa, that was intense. Where am I? I was driving back home. I got a text. And then nothing. I'm blank. Oh my God! Did I crash the car? Dad's gonna kill me. I'm gonna be grounded for weeks. I guess I should call 911. Where's my cell phone? If it's in the car, it's probably broken. Great. A new car and a new cell phone? Dad's gonna ground me forever. I hear sirens. Finally. Hello, I'm here. I think I have a concussion because I can't remember the crash, but other than that, I'm okay. Hello? Shouldn't you be examining me? What are you doing? There's no need to look in the car. There was no one in the car but me. Who is that? Ah! No! Wake up, Lisa! Wake up! Put me back in my body right now! Do CPR or whatever it is you have to do. I can't die because of a stupid car accident. I just bought my dress for prom. It's black and has tiny bits of red on the strap. I look amazing in it. And then Mommy was gonna do my hair. Please do something. Am I a ghost? I know you're not supposed to text and drive, but all I did was just look at the text for 1 minute. I didn't even text back. Please, someone do something. Please.
Adopted. It's been 6 hours and 14 minutes since my parents told me I was adopted. And I'm still waiting for someone to jump out and say, "Surprise! Fooled you, didn't we?" I can't wrap my mind around it. It's like I'm living in a Hallmark movie. I just turned 16. My parents asked me to sit down because they wanted to talk to me. I was sure they were going to give me a new car for my birthday, but first, they wanted to give me a little speech about wearing my seatbelt, driving the speed limit, and no texting when driving. So I put my serious face on and sat down. And then they told me I was old enough to know that I was adopted. Adopted? I can't be adopted. I'm a cheerleader. I play right wing on the soccer team. I'm a National Honor Society student. I'm just a normal girl. I have a normal, wonderful life. And suddenly I'm adopted? That is not normal! I'm trying to be calm. I know I should be calm, but yesterday, my only problems were worrying if Derek was going to ask me to the prom or if I scored high enough on my SATs to get into my choice college. And now, all I can think of is there are people out there who are my real parents. A mother and a father I've never met. I can't stop thinking about it. Who are they? What do they look like? Would they like me? Would they hate me? I'm being silly. I know that. I'm still me. But I have to know who my birth parents are. I have to. Because I can't stop thinking about this. And I don't feel normal anymore.
Dana's dancing dogs to the fandango. It's the password. You're not Ivan? Oh, never mind. Where is he? I'm supposed to meet Ivan, my counterpart, and receive an intelligence report. And he's late. Now I'm going to be late picking up Katie Zelensky for the dance, and her dad will kill me. Katie, such a nice and normal girl. You see, I'm a spy, a teenage spy. My parents are spies, my grandparents are spies. It's a big family spying tradition. So while most kids spend their weekends playing soccer or going to a movie, I spend mine jetting all over the world collecting information. Believe me, it's not exciting as it sounds. Do you have any idea how bad camels smell? I had to get shots for all kinds of weird diseases, which I'm always worried about catching. And don't even get me started on all the dumb disguises I have to wear. Once, accidentally, I left my fake moustache on when I was rushing to get to school. Talk about embarrassing. I look like such a dog. I had to pretend that I was trying out for the part of pear in the school play. 3 straight months of Bonjour mon ami, je m'appelle pear. I hated that stupid part. And spies are not much fun to hang out with. Everyone is so paranoid. No one ever chats. It's always, was that a shadow? Did you post my thing? Did you answer me right away? You're lying. It gets old. Finally, so Dana's dancing. Oop, Ivan, what are you doing? That's not a spy, it's the Domino's guy making a pizza delivery. Just give me the report. The glamorous life of a spy. Maybe someday I'll grow up and become a banker. A nice little office, no traveling. 8:30, Mr. Selsky is going to kill me. Oops. Bye.
Oh, my poor overworked nose. Seriously, it's like my olfactory senses have been on steroids ever since I turned 13 when I was diagnosed with hyperosmia. They said teenagers would be rough, but no one would be about being a human bloodhound. I can sniff out individual ingredients in a casserole right across the cafeteria. Trust me, it's not as cool as it sounds. Take today for example. I walk into school and bam, I'm hit with a wall of smells that could knock out an elephant. First of all, there's this everlasting aroma of gym socks mixed with a hint of locker room mildew. Honestly, it's like a horror movie for my nose. And then there's this kid who apparently bathes in a gallon of Axe body spray every day morning. And don't even get me started on the cafeteria. It's like a cornucopia of nasal nightmares, burnt pizza, mystery meatloaf, and something I can only describe as the smell of despair. But then I remembered something that happened last week. I was walking home from school when suddenly I got a whiff of something strange, a mixture of gunpowder and sweat, leading me to an old warehouse where I discovered a group of criminals. I immediately called the police, and with the help of my super sensitive nose, I helped them catch the thieves red-handed. Turns out, my nose isn't just a burden, it's also a superpower. So yeah, having a super nose isn't all bad. I just wish I could have some sort of filter just for school. But until I manage to invent my smell cancelling device, I guess I'll just keep a stash of scented handkerchiefs in my bag, hoping that one day I could breathe freely, literally.
An IQ over 160. Gifted. So much potential. Your life is perfect. That's what everyone thinks. The truth? I'm a freak of nature. My life is terrible. I'm not like everyone else. At school, classes are easy, so I don't always pay attention. Teachers hate that. Not paying attention again, Miss Collins. You'll end up on the streets, homeless, begging for food money. Please, sir, would you spare some change? I haven't eaten since Tuesday. That's your future if you don't pay attention. And my social life is even worse. Girls my age like new clothes, Facebook, and something called a Bieber. And since I don't update my Facebook status every half hour, I have been labeled a loser. But I think the worst part of being gifted are my parents. They keep hovering. Every morning when I walk downstairs, they give me this look. No, Mom, I didn't wake up a musical genius this morning, so better cancel Carnegie Hall. And sorry, Dad, didn't go cancel while I was asleep either. Maybe tomorrow? My parents are great, but I feel like I keep disappointing them. Like I should be doing something great with my genius brain when I sleep. But it never happens. Last night, I ended up dreaming about America's Next Top Model, which would have scarred me for life. Sometimes, I hate being gifted. I just wish I was a normal kid, posting pictures of myself on Facebook, or obsessing over Justin Bieber's hair. But I can't. I have to be me. Gifted. Clueless. Trying to survive science class. Could someone wake me up when it's time to start college?
I want to go watch a movie this weekend. The new Marvel's amazing female superhero. But my little sister's adamant that she wants to watch the new Disney princess movie. Seriously? Let's talk about the Disney princess and how they've kind of messed up our minds. When I was younger, I used to watch these movies thinking, wow, my life is going to be a fairy tale. Yeah, right. More like a never-ending series of awkward moments and zero fairy godmothers to help out. First off, can we talk about how Disney princesses look? Perfect skin, perfect hair, perfect everything. Like, who wakes up looking like that? I wake up looking like a troll that escaped from under a bridge. And don't even get me started on their bodies. I know animation isn't reality, but come on, some of those proportions are insane. I look at myself in the mirror and think, where's my tiny waist and big eyes? And then it hits me. Alright, they don't exist in the real world. And the stories. Let's take Snow White. She's literally a housemate for 7 tiny dudes and still sings like she's auditioning for The Voice. And Ariel, she gives up a voice for a guy she just met. Seriously, girl? Get a grip. You can keep your voice and get to know Prince Eric without changing your whole identity. But no, Disney's like, change yourself for love. And then there's Cinderella. The only way she escapes her awful life is by getting a magical makeover and a prince. Okay, so my takeaway is I need a guy to fix all my problems. Thanks, Disney. But what if, just hear me out, we didn't need saving? What if we're just awesome on our own? But how do I tell a 7-year-old who adores those beautiful princesses singing catchy songs in their pretty dresses? I don't want to break her heart. I guess I'll just have to wait for her to grow up. Just grow up already.
Where am I? What is this place? It's too dark, too tight. No, this isn't happening. This can't be real. I was walking home from school. Yes, I remember. I took the shortcut through the park. Someone grabbed me. Kidnapped? Oh my God, I've been kidnapped! Help! Please help me! Please, anyone! Get me out of here! Oh God, all my life I took everything for granted. And my parents, I always brushed off their concern. I'll be fine, I'd say, annoyed when they asked me to text when I got to a friend's house. But now, all I want is to hear their voices again, to feel their arms around me, to tell them I love them. Okay, just think. There has to be a way out. It's solid, completely solid. No gaps, no breaks. Don't panic. Panicking won't help. I need to stay calm. Breathe in. Breathe out. I can do this. I can get through this. But what if I can't? What if no one finds me? What if I'm stuck here forever? Help! Please! I'm in here! I can't breathe. Oh God. I can't breathe. What was that? Is someone there? Help! I'm inside the box! They're coming. They're really coming. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Oh, thank God. Thank God. From now on, every sunrise, every smile from a friend, every hug from my parents, I'll cherish it. Life is too fragile, too precious.
Alright, thanks for watching. If you'd like to help select who goes through to the global finals, you can vote for your 2 favourite performances from the show. A link to the voting form will be available in the description of this video for 48 hours from the end of the broadcast. Please note that you do have to vote for 2 performances, not just 1, and you can only vote once per show. If you want to see our other upcoming events, please check out worldmonologuegames.com. See you next time.